Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Thanks for joining me today as we jump back into Elsewhere. Hang on, I'm going to turn that weather effect down a bit. That thunder's a bit, well, much. Let's go. Should feel a little better. I don't want to turn it down so low we can't hear it, but... So I spent a good couple of days... Oh, by the way, welcome back to the channel. It is the 17th day of May. And quite a chilly, rainy one here in the Sunshine Coast of beautiful BC, Canada. I hope you're having a more weather-efficient time of it. I need torches. Like... actually have a few for a change. Nice. So yeah, I went out and wandered for a few days and was unable to find cocoa. I was unable to find jungle, actually. It's currently raining, which kind of sucks. I'm going to do this. We're going to place some jam and some sweet dough. And then we're going to take advantage of it being night and jump into bed. And hopefully, come morning, the rain will have stopped. And it's morning, it's still hammering down rain. Okay, here's what we get for our troubles. Glass bottles and cake. And we've completed It's a Lie. Indeed, the cake's a lie. Here's what we get for our troubles. Oh, come on, were you surprised? Everybody knows the cake's a lie. There we are, we'll pop... Oh, what does cake give you, by the way? 2,000 energy. Wow. I guess, I mean... if you ate an entire cake, it's bound to do something, isn't it? Pop that in there. What do we get in our fancy bag? Mending dust. Mending dust. Okay. Cool. Can't say as I've had mending dust before. There we go. Does it say anything in particular? I mean, we've got different dyes. Ether dust, fire essence, earth essence, all kinds of little powdery things, but I don't know what mending dust will do for you. Did it say? No, not really. That's okay. Alright, well, good for us. I really wish it would stop raining. Oh, actually. Oh, hang on a sec, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Trying to figure out what was going on out there. It was actually something I'd put up on the wall that fell. I thought one of the cats was knocking things down. Alright. Anyway. Oh, these are still going. Holy cow. What do we got? All iron. Some tin and some copper. Awesome. So yeah, I was unable to find Le Jungle. Oh, look. The rain has let up. It's 9:01 in the morning, which means there's still a pretty good day going on. You got a couple of honeycombs. Nice. I guess they, well, I don't know that they consume the flowers, but they certainly use them on their way to producing honey. Oh, I thought our garden was on fire. I forgot about those things. Alright, well, I'll show you the map here. Here's where I went. Oops. I forgot. We gotta use the other mouse button. In search of jungle. As you can see, I mean, I crossed a fair few biomes, and Nada. No, no joy at all. So I think what we'll do is more or less pop up northward here. And see if we can find anything off this way. Because I think I remember just after I started this particular playthrough of running into cocoa hanging in the trees. But then again, I've been through this game a few times. Not to a huge length, because it was still, you know, very, very feature incomplete. But so there's a possibility I actually saw the cocoa in a completely different playthrough. But if not, then you know you're not ducks, eh? You're chickens. Jeez, I'll tell you. Explaining to the wildlife. Yes. And the sheep that make monster noises. Okay. So this is clearly not jungle. Yeah, whoops. Another chicken bath. This is a evergreen forest. Oh, here we are. It is a coniferous grove. Well, I hate to say it, but that's kind of the same thing. Do I have orange flowers? I don't know if I do. I think we'll grab a couple. I know we have the white ones. Doesn't take much space, and I think they will, in the end, prove to be useful. That's a tomato. Tomato. Potato, Brussels sprout. Ooh, all kinds of stuff going on here. Lots of colors. Cool. Lavender. Very nice. I think it's the first I've seen of lavender. Alright, let's open our Vacky Packy and we'll just shift click all of the flowers in there. Boing. Okay, good. We're done with that. That's just in case I get a recipe that asks for a particular dye color. Because I have a few times now. So I'm not thinking this is a jungle. Oof, that was a bit of a harsh little wiggle on the mouse there. Yeah, this is definitely not jungle here. Okay, it's a very small section though. This is a meadow. And I like the color green, but this is almost offensively green. You know what I mean? It's like, here, let me screw this green into your brain. And this is a pine grove. Which is what we're also going to see on the other side, but there is a little bit. What is this considered? Well, this is still pine grove, just not a... Oh, shrubland, okay. So there is a difference. This will be more shrubland. Okay, it's obviously a place you get hemp. Ooh, these are unique marigolds. I'll grab a couple of these to throw in the bucket. Dandelions I know I have. Okay. Pop you in there. Good enough. Alright. So this is just sort of borderland, but we're almost into an unexplored area. That's not to say it isn't just going to be more of the same, but At least we'll have the surprise. There's an oil splotch up here. Pretty sure that's what that little grease spot on the map represents. Maybe not. Oh yeah, it is. I think that's oil. Alright, let's find out what's going on there. I don't like to come in on these buildings too close, because they can be pretty devastating. Sometimes they just start pouring stuff out, man. Alright. And sometimes you can kind of sneak their gifts out of them. Okay, there doesn't appear to be a... That's an interesting block. Pumice, huh? Well, I can hear them walking around. Okay, I don't see a chest there. No door here? So far? No? Huh. I think the entrance to this one might actually be buried. That could work out in our favor. Yeah. Alright, well, let's take a random poke. There's what we want. Okay, looks like there might be another chest over here. I find this is about the easiest way to deal with these things. Now there's gonna be there is a door right over there. There's going to be spawners, so getting right into these places is kind of ridiculous. Like, unless you can actually find the spawner. I don't see any chest here. That might have been our only... Huh, it's a block placer. So there's a trap in here. It's weird, I can't place that any lower. Huh. That is strange. Alright. Now what we need to do, quickly, is pop that down and skimp through the morning. Lovely. Okay. Let's chomp down on some canned whatever. And, well, not great. I mean, none of this stuff is super hard to come by. These I don't think I'll actually hold on to. It's just too random, I won't get another one. Oop. So rather than have it take up a spot, we'll not. Alright, let's continue on and see if we can't find ourselves a more suitable biome for the finding of cocoa. There's something considerably greener this way. More ships. Bah. Yes. Alright. Well, that don't think is going to be jungle. It is, in fact, a deciduous forest. Which means if we come here in the winter, there'll be no leaves. Alright. But whoa. It's we're a foot or two up, aren't we? My God. That is just radical. How the heck would we ever get all the way up here, man? Or is this just like the game's deepest valley? Like, what's the deal here? Alright. Now, if this were Minecraft, this would be perfectly safe. I'm assuming... Oh God, there's a giant spider. That's exactly what I wanted, was, you know... Yeah. Alright, what do we got going on? Okay. Sure. The beauty of water in voxel games. They allow you to jump from any height. Absolutely any height. Okay. Yeah, this is turning out to be not my favorite sort of terrain by any stretch. How's it looking map-wise? We are where? Whoops. Keep forgetting. Right mouse button, dude. I mean, we have been farther north than this. There's some syrup. I managed to find a fair bit of that on my last little expedition. But then again, like I said, I was actually gone for a day or two. I think it was actually closer to a week in total. So... this is all... There we go. Looks like it's finally thinned out a little bit here as far as mountainous goes. So, let's see how we do. Okay, it says it's still deciduous. Okay, this is steppe. Wow, looks like there's some bigger steps up ahead. Okay, this will be kind of just a snore fest of nothing muchedness. Cotton. Do we have cotton? Yeah, I do have cotton. Just trying to think for a minute. It's interesting the variety of biomes here though, eh? I mean, like this one's got a little bit of sand, a little bit of dirt. You know, some grassy areas. I think even more diverse than the biomes in Minecraft. What the heck is that? What in God's name is that? Some sort of dancing lava cube. Well, that was a bit of a fail. Oh, that's lovely. Well, we got him anyway. What did he drop? Obsidian shards. Interesting. And I mean, getting set on fire is not that big a deal. So, oh wow, eh? That's quite the biome. I do have buckets. We could grab a little bit of lava while we're here. By the, oh no, maybe not. Smoldering block. Okay. Don't know what to do with them, but it's a brand new resource. That's just blocks of ash. Yeah. Not that excited about those. What are you? A block of charcoal. Really? Oh, here we go. Here's some actual lava. There we go. Okay. Again, don't know what we do with those, but I think they're cool, so we're having some. And I'll definitely take the charcoal. Is that another one of them lava creatures? Oh, that's just the side of one of these blocks, I think. Yeah. Alright. Very cool. Well, it seems to be like the only one of them dudes there was. And with all the webbing, I expected to see more spiders. I'm going to keep following this just because it's easier to traverse than what we've got beside us. Oh, there we go. I don't remember what it was for, but I recently saw these asked for in a recipe. And these are the ones I don't find in caves. You see, they're not exactly common here either. Alright, let's fire some... Oh, don't take my stone. Some of this stuff away. I guess I could have kept the charcoal. We're bound to find one or two more on our way through here. I'm not sure this is the smartest place for a sheep there, fella. You know? Of course, It's also somewhere I'm not expecting to find a whole lot of cocoa. To be honest, you know, I mean, just thought I'd throw that out there. So what's the adjoining biome? Oh, it's just this for miles, eh? Wow. Alright. Fair enough. Alright, let's grab this block and then we'll head out of this odd biome. An ash desert, eh? Cool. Very cool. Time for another quick can of food. And then we'll get rid of you and you and you. Awesome. So, what's time? Wow. Just about time to pop down our bed. You can see how easy it is to just cook off a week out exploring, eh? Alright, shrubland again. But there is something else ahead. Two different biomes coming up, actually. One slightly down there and one slightly over here. Ooh, three. Two with kind of a cluster of some... Oh, that's just greeny water. So that's going to be swamp. That'll be all willow trees. Any of the trees that are in there. At least all the other swamps I've been to have been that. Although they had a different look to them. Oh, this is a moor. That's why. So it might not be full of willow trees. Well, whatever it might be, it is once again time to lay our weary head to rest. There we go. Take our camping mat. Stone, stone. What, you just don't like each other, or? Okay, and we were going that away. Yeah, this is kind of a bleakish place. A glow bloom. I actually have some of those, I think. Well, I have another one now. Not the most hospitable biome for traversal. I will say that for it. Now, what are these brilliant blue patches? Oh, wow. I've seen that. Just water? Oh, crap. Oh, I was going to say, don't tell me it's two walls all the way around. And what do we got here? Ooh, blackberries. One of my personal favorites. Being from the west coast of BC, where there's more blackberries than you can shake a stick at. In fact, most of the sticks are made out of blackberry. Okay. Nice. We are now in a coniferous forest. In other words, where the winter the trees still have their leaves. And we've got a little tiny oh, hello! Quack, quack. There we go. That should be enough of these to take home with us. Alright, what are you? You're obviously not a coniferous forest any longer. A seasonal forest. Well, you're not a jungle then either, are you? And you contain maple trees, but I don't see any obvious saps. No, not really. Okay. What else have we got? That's more of that leaning onto this side. There's something else in... Oh, that's mountainous. I recognize that color. So let's head along here. It should open up into another unknown. Coral rock. Game. Not actually something I own. So for that reason alone, we will take some. Alright. Okay, I don't particularly want the seashell. So we'll put it back in its native environ. And, yeah. Get a glimpse of what's going on here. It looks like, yeah, we're going to want to head this way, or we're going to run into, either make me a boat or bugger off. I wonder if I can actually make a boat. Planks. Well, we might as well turn it all into planks. So that it doesn't take up as many spaces. Yeah, I'm not seeing a boat. I don't know if there even is a boat. Oops. To be honest, and no, there isn't. So that answers that question. I suppose I could have just done that to start with. That's alright. Doesn't hurt. We got a couple of sticks of wood. Sure. Bah. Shut up. Alright. Okay. Whoops, what did I just throw away? Oh, crap. My throwing axe. Yeah, I'm not liking the look of that too terrible much. Well, maybe we can use our friend here, the seasonal forest, to work our way around it. Okay. Ooh. There we go. A little bit of the syrup. What are you? Cranberries. We got cranberries. See, a lot of the maple trees have syrup, but it's up under the leaves. so you can miss a lot of them. But we got quite a few. I think more than enough for whatever we might come across. So yeah, that kind of grayish color is mountain, and no simple mountain, like untraversable style mountain. So we gotta kind of avoid it and wiggle our way around it whenever possible. Interesting. Sinkholes, eh? Yeah, we're still gonna have to coastline it a bit here. It's not exactly the direction I want to go, but there we go. There's another new biome. Looks like a redwood forest biome. If I don't miss my guess. The heck? Oh, rabbits. The big pink, what the heck's got antennas? They look like giant snails, and then it just kind of came into focus, and oh yeah, rabbits. Blackberries, okay. So yeah, this is a redwood forest. What are you? Oh, I thought that was a plant. It's a duck. I mean, it might still be a plant, but it's definitely a duck. Alright, well, as in all redwood forests, it certainly has a size to it, doesn't it? What's the next door biome? Oh, I see another maple to be spiled. It's like spiled milk. There we go. Oh, we're back into a maple forest. Okay. Well, let's follow these up. Mrrr. Wow, it's a lot of maple trees, man. What do we got over there? Okay, this is... Oh, good lord. Slime. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, this is what I ran into a lot of, were these swamp areas. Oh, lush wetland, okay. I've been calling them swamps, pardon me. But yeah, they're full of just randoms, but mostly willow trees. And they are definitely not the jungle we seek. Ooh, there's another fortress strong. And the door's on this side. It is 1731. I think that qualifies as nap time. Uh-oh. Apparently not. Okie dokie. Yeah, I think it's 1800 that we have to wait for, so... Which I know is only mere minutes away. Okay. Now let's have a look. Yeah, that's a few of them. That is a few of them. Alright, let's do the deed. There we go. Then we'll see if there's anything worth stealing. Alright. Oh, well, kind of late now, but yeah, I actually have a better pick backup here. Oh, this is just sort of an in-between wall. Oh, hey. Well, now I see where the treasure is, anyway. Yeah, this does nothing really but wears your sword down, so it's kind of pointless. Alright, so it's over here we want to go. There we go. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. And we'll carry on. What do we currently have? Leather. I think that's better. It's not going to tell me, is it? I wonder if I can fill this. I don't know. Weird. Anyway, we got a couple more things. Let's, So you can't place one backpack inside another. That's, a no-go. What's dying? Oh, I guess he's standing in front of the doorway. Yeah, you're not the brightest bulb in the block, are you? Alright, let's carry on. This is a moor again. Now we're into taiga. But no jungle. Hey, wabbit. Square-headed monkey. Yep, you slide. Cool. I was just wondering if he'd put that effect in on the ice, and he did. Cool. There's a little free honey. Never turn down free honey. That's a nice looking wood, that pine, I must say. Alright, let's kind of swivel off here in between these two biomes. Potatoes. Do I have potatoes? I don't think I do. Ha-ha! I think I do now. I haven't bloody seen any others. Or do I? I must have potatoes. Well, I'll take a couple. I mean, you know, potato, patata. Alright, rabbit. Okay. Well, this is quite the contrast, eh? What? A Yeti? Jeez, I wasn't expecting that. White wool. Really? Probably wasn't expecting that either. Ah, that's pretty funny. Well, next time I want to attack them, I'll take my shears out. Kind of funny. Naked Yeti. Do I have my shears? I do. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, some more free honey. There's actually lots of them here. It's like every 10th tree has a hive hanging out of it. But if we get more of the queen pieces, then we can make some more honeycomb, or beehives, sorry. And yet, still, no jungle. Okay, are we going to end up here where we're completely surrounded by Yeti Village, or what? Other than the mountains, it looks like we're going to have to do some yetifying. So... Deadwood. Oh, well, we're almost through it anyway. Oh, look, a frozen slime. Come here. And 3, huh? Excellent. You're welcome. 6 slime. Not bad. What are you doing? You're just being weird, dude. Grab a little more syrupy. Alright, what's this one? Lush wetland again. Fair chunk of it by the looks of things. It's another one of those ones that's kind of a pain in the butt to traverse. Okay, this one again looks like the door is facing us. Oh no, that might be just a depression. Okay. So, wow. This is quite the gorgeous tiles, eh? Gotta be careful here that we don't walk into the entrance. Okay, cool. I like those. Right? There's only 8 of them, but chiseled porcelain. That's pretty dang fancy, man. Oh, there. Now, I have a little look around the place, eh? I'm not seeing a chest. Let's seal your butt back in there. Oh. Hi. That's not really where I want that. I want it there. There we go. crap. Huh. Cabbage seeds. Well, that I definitely don't have. Bread. Okay. That's about it. I mean, other than the trap parts, you know. Cool. Ooh, it's another layer of really cool looking tiles. Oops. Okay. Hello, piggies. We're just going to find ourselves a flat spot and put our bed down for the night again. Alright, perfect. Oh, let's eat some food. There we go. And I think with that, my friends, we will leave it for this episode. It's been a long exploring sort of thing. And, yeah. I mean, we need to find, oh, we have potatoes. I just thought of that because we did a French fry one. We had to make seed oil and, potatoes made French fries. So, yeah, we do have potatoes. There you go. Can I get out? There we are. So I am going to continue to truck around the outskirts of this and see if I can't come up with... Really? Ow. Jerk. Poisoned me. Yeah, see if I can't somehow come across a jungle freaking biome here. So, yeah. Oh, there was more of those fancy ones upstairs. Ooh, and lanterns too. I think I'll have to go back over there and remove a couple more pieces. Because I didn't notice those. Anyway, Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please remember to hit that like button. Until next time, take care of each other, folks. And ciao. For now.